What's going on, fam? How we doing? How we doing? It's your man, VACAY-JAY, and absolutely thank you so much for joining us. We're going to wait for a couple more folks to join us, but thank you for going live. We are here on a new platform, and I'm loving it right now. We definitely going to keep this thing rocking. All right, to my left, well, your left, my right, we have the none other than the incomparable singer-songwriter. I mean, she does it all. She's making it happen. She's out there in Texas doing her thing, makeup artist and all. She's with me today. You know she's part of the crew. She's part of the VACAY-J and Friends Squad. Give it up. What's going on? Amy, Veronica, what's good?
What's good? What's good? What's up, everybody? Happy Friday.
That's right.
Happy
Friday.
Friday.
Happy Friday. Absolutely. As you see, you know, we got a lot of things going on here. You know what I'm saying? Different looks. Good friend has the Miss Cleo look going on right now. You know what I'm saying? Gonna give us a reading after this recap. She's gonna give us a reading. And of course, your boy, you know, I'm rocking the Avengers. You know, we getting ready and set for that Doctor Strange coming.
That's right.
I don't know if y'all know about that. I don't know if y'all know about it. Y'all let me know. Comments if you know about Doctor Strange, Marvel, and the Avengers flow.
Get ready for the multiverse of madness.
Yes, I know you like, why does he have it cocked to the side? Because I'm from New York. That's how we cock to the side, a little swag. So anyway, fam, we appreciate you jumping on today. And as always, if you're new to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe, right? Definitely like, comment, share as well to the VACAY-JTV channel. But also, our good buddy Amy Veronica has one as well, right? She has her own channel. So, you know, again, how do you get in contact with her? How do you link up with her page? Well, it's very, very simple. Let me just show you. See, that's what I love. We got this new technology going on here. As you see again right there, the VACAY-JTV page, and we are fastly approaching 3,000 subscribers, fam. So I appreciate you guys. Again, if you're just joining, please hit that like button, and absolutely, let's continue to keep this thing going. But like I said, we have my partner over here, Amy, and if you go all the way to the bottom of my page, you will see other great channels, and you will see. Go ahead and hit that subscribe for VACAY-J Lifestyle page, right? That's a new page that's about to come up, but also Amy Veronica as well is right there, so you can subscribe to her page. And this is what her page looks like, just like this. Right, so when you click on that, you will get her page just like that, and you can hit that subscribe button as well. All right, we're also waiting on our other partner, TiffinityTV. She should be here with us shortly, but we're gonna keep this thing moving. And again, her page is right there. Her link is right there to absolutely subscribe to her page as well. So, Amy V, how we doing?
I'm good. I'm excited. It's been a crazy week. I'm glad it's Friday.
Absolutely. I'm glad it's Friday too. And what's going on, Montana Max? What's going on? Hey, appreciate you, fam. Thank you for jumping on with us.
Happy Friday, guys.
Appreciate you for coming on. We're going to be looking at the comments today. So as we are going through these recaps and reviews and everything, definitely we're going to be highlighting some of your points, right? I couldn't do that on the other platform, but if you're saying something good and it's going along with what we're saying, I'm definitely going to highlight you, definitely give you a shout out for noticing and everything, and bringing up some great points to what we're covering today. But definitely go ahead and share. Absolutely subscribe to this page, subscribe to Amy's page, and let's keep this thing moving, right? So again, we're about to get into it. I'm excited because we just had two incredible season finales. I mean, off the meat rack, like for real.
Yes.
Seriously. So I'm excited to talk about the shows. Of course, we're talking about Snowfall. We're talking about Powerbook 4 Force, the season finale. And of course, you know, my guilty pleasure, we're talking about Ruthless. Tyler Perrys Ruthless. So shout out to the Ruthless Squad. Shout out to the Snowfall Squad and everybody who loves Powerbook 4 Force and the Power Universe, right? So let's get into it, fam. Let's really get into it. You know, our other partner, she's going to show up when she shows up. It's all good. She's probably getting her face together, whatever. All right, so let's keep it going. I got my partner, Miss Amy Veronica with us today. And,
Oh my
there
God.
she is.
Am I under
There
a
she is.
shady? Am I under a tree? All this shade.
No shade. No shade. What's going on? Hey, listen, Tiffinity, go ahead and click that invite link and come on in. Come on in so we can get you on. All right. So Miss Cleo, Amy V. Amy V.
Let's talk about some TV, Mom.
Oh, see, she came out with the accent. You know what I'm saying? She's 2022 Miss Cleo. If y'all don't know who Miss Cleo is, right? For all my younger folks out there, I gotta explain. For all my younger folks out there, Miss Cleo, right? Miss Cleo absolutely was this quote unquote fortune teller that used to have a commercial on TV, and when you call in, she would give you like your reading of your life, tell you if your girlfriend or boyfriend's cheating on you, stuff like that. So look her up. You can look on YouTube, check her out. Crazy funny, crazy funny. So let's talk about Snowfall, fam. Let's start off with that. Man, incredible episode, season finale.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna shoot it over to you, Amy V. Like, what really stood out to you in this season finale episode? What a couple of things that stood out, and then we're gonna go from there.
It was definitely a great episode. Definitely a lot of stuff we predicted, came about. Like, I said Jerome was gonna stick with his wife.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was gonna rock with his wife. So to see now this feud coming to light with Louis and Franklin,
mm-hmm.
like, yeah, man. I honestly, like, watching it and just seeing everything unfold, I was floored. Like, and I hate that I was busy because work was like crazy this week. So like trying to catch it and like I found myself like keep going back to scenes, and then like, it was nuts.
Definitely nuts.
It was nuts. It was definitely nuts. And like, see, the last season that's coming.
Yeah.
The final season is gonna be bananas.
Absolutely. Hold on one second. Definitely want to give a shout out to Montana Max with the super chat donation. Appreciate you, fam. And he says, everyone hates Aunt Lou now, but ironically, I agree with her mindset. Man, I feel you. I hear you on that. A lot of people really are not liking Aunt Louie. She's the ops right now, fam, for real. So yeah, I appreciate that, fam. Like, for real. Yeah, we're gonna get into that. We definitely gonna get into that, you know what I'm saying? And because Aunt Louie, she not playing. She is like the ops. Crazy.
But it's a love-hate type thing. Like, I'm not mad at Aunt Louie for her hustle, right? I'm not mad at her for wanting to start her own thing. But you just don't, the cutthroat, not your people. Like the whole her going behind Franklin's back and, having this conversation with Teddy. And then, and then now you put Jerome in an awkward spot because he said it. He said it in the last episode, like, I don't want to have to fight my family. So, she just moving bogus.
She is. She is. I agree with you. I agree with you on that. I mean, straight up, like, she's on some next level. And it all started when she got shot. When she got shot, everything changed. You know what I'm saying? Because, in her eyes, it's like, yo, I'm not the one that went after Scully. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not the one that shot up the car, that shot up Scully's kid. And then now Scully's girlfriend is coming after the whole family. And yeah, Aunt Louie got caught in that crossfire at that funeral, if y'all remember from last season. And now it's just like, she don't care. She doesn't care how Franklin feels at all anymore.
At
for
all.
real. Well, you say Montana. Montana said Franklin's cutthroat, right? Franklin cutthroat. Yeah, his own dad. That's true. You right about that, bro. You right about that. You know what I'm saying? It's Max, Montana Max. So yeah, you right about that. He did. Yeah, he did. Like, it was on some like, listen, like, you got to get out of the country. You got to get out of here. Yeah. But see, his father, right? Alton, right? It's Alton. Alton was on some like, yo, I'm about to tell everybody, tell the world and report. And he pretty much was about to snitch on Teddy and his own son. You know what I'm saying? Really Teddy. Really, it was Teddy, right? Really, it was Theodore, right? That's what Perrys calls him. Theodore. Right? Theodore, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, like Teddy and Lou and that whole collaboration, it's going to explode in their face. I believe it's going to explode in their face. You know what I'm saying? You know, for them to do that and not care, and then Franklin turned around on some like, you know what? I quit the whole thing. Right. They should have knew to watch their back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They should have knew to watch their back. For real.
Yep.
What Montana said she trying, let me see. Said she trying to protect the relationship with Teddy just like Franklin was doing. Right. She is. I mean, honestly, I don't think, and Franklin knows this. He's telling this to Teddy. Yo, she gonna come in and F it up. She gonna F it all up for real. She gonna mess it all up. We know this because, you know, she ain't ready for this. She really not ready to rock with Teddy. Did I just rhyme? She really not ready to rock with Teddy. You know what I'm saying? She's not ready to rock with Teddy. So if y'all saw my recap, you know what I mean? I titled my recap, you know, Big Bank versus Little Bank. And this was one of those Big Bank versus Little Bank. You know what I'm saying? It was one of those episodes where we saw I call him Big Bank Frank. That's what I call Franklin. Big Bank Frank became Little Bank Frank, right? When he got robbed. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Coffee? What's going on? What's going on, family? What's going on, Coffee? Absolutely. I appreciate you guys for coming through and everybody coming through. Definitely share this. Definitely hit that like button. I appreciate it. And thank you again, Montana Max, for the super chat donation. Yeah, fam. So Big Bang Frank became Little Bang Frank. Y'all, he lost it all. Talk to me, family. What do you think, Amy? What do you think about how Teddy just took $73 million from your boy Franklin? Like, talk to me about that. Talk to me.
Well, I mean, after that, what was the LSD call? I mean, that's what kind of set all of that in motion. So it's like, you know, on the one hand, yeah, you bogus and you better be ready for the repercussions of that. But at the same time, you did get this phone call where he's talking about he gonna take you out. So that's why I felt like this finale just had so many moving parts.
Right.
It had so many moving parts. But yeah, listen. At the end of the day, he know how Franklin get down. So
well, see, Teddy to me, he had all his safeguards set up already, right? So just in case Franklin won a trip, I got access to all of his accounts. So Teddy was watching Franklin's moves all this time, except when he was in that other country, you know, about to get killed and stuff like that, right?
Right.
But Teddy had access. How you have access to these accounts? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you part of the government, but doggone it. Like Franklin said, he said, if this was like, you know, a siege, like, you know, if the government was coming in, they all would be in handcuffs. Nah, this is Teddy taking $73 million and then turn around, talk to his boy at the CIA, be like, yeah, we just acquired $73 million. What you want to do? You want to send it to Nicaragua? Like, yo, Teddy just ruthless. Type in the chat box, y'all. Definitely let me know your thoughts on that. Right. Coffee said, Coffee said, what Coffee said? Coffee said, yeah, he had a hacker. Absolutely. Like, Teddy is so well connected. Like, it's crazy, right? It's crazy how connected Teddy is. You know what I mean? It's crazy. So, yeah, absolutely. Like, I would go, I mean, what would you do? If somebody went into your bank account and stole all your money, you know what I'm saying? All $1.25 of your money. Like, what would you do? I mean, you know.
It's all out war.
Right.
Listen, you take a $5 bill off my coffee table and it's going down. Like, let alone you gonna rip me for $73 million? Nah.
Right.
Nah.
Listen, I'm from the ghetto. I mean, you take a pack of Kool-Aid from me. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, yo, you take a pack of Kool-Aid and you take a whole pack of sugar? Oh man.
Listen.
Yo, hold up. We gotta give a shout out. We got another super chat by Montana Max. Yo, I appreciate you, fam, for real. He's like, yo, are we sure Teddy took it? Right? What if Ruben got the info from Avi? Yo, I mean, if you saw the episode, fam, like your boy Teddy was in the warehouse talking to his CIA guy, and he was like, yo, we just got $73 million. You know what I'm saying? So Teddy did take it You know what I'm saying? And then remember when Franklin was on the phone with him trying to plead with him on some like, we can, I made a mistake. Let's get back together and do business. Right. And Teddy was on some like, nah, it's too late. I'm doing business with Louis, right? And then he's like, yo, just put the money back in. Just put the money back in and we good. He's like, and then at the end, Teddy was just like, yo, you think you lost it all now? Watch. So yeah, Teddy knows what he's doing. He took all of that. You know what I'm saying? He took all 73 million, but definitely shout out Montana Max. I wish I had one of those. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you with the super chat. I appreciate you, fam, for real. I appreciate that.
But it's interesting. Real. It's interesting that he brought up Ozzy because in one of the Snowfall groups, I was reading, some of the people's reactions earlier, and they were saying like, well, didn't Franklin do the same thing to Ozzy that Louis is now doing to him? So people was like, that's that karma.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, Avi, if you really want to talk about Avi, man, Avi is like the most non-loyal dude in the whole entire Snowfall. Like, he said that too. Remember, he was talking to Ruben, the Cuban national, right?
Right.
He had them all tied up. And Avi was like, just so you know, I am not, tied to America. I'm not tied to Franklin. I'm not tied to even Teddy Ruxpin, or whatever you want to call his last name, right? Teddy, y'all know his last name, right?
Not Teddy Ruxpin.
I'm not connected. I'm not loyal to any of them. So he's saying like, I have no loyalty to any of them. You know what I'm saying? But yet he was doing business with them, and that's how he moved. You know what I'm saying? So on one end, it's like I can understand why Avi gave up the information on Teddy. You know what I'm saying? I can understand that because his life was at stake. Like, Avi was going to get killed regardless. We already know that. We already know it was going to happen. It was going to happen because Avi talked too much. He just be chatting like, yeah, just so you know. Remember he was at the wedding? Y'all remember he was at the wedding and he saw Ruben and Ruben was acting like he was a waiter. And he's like, Avi's on the LSD and he's drinking or whatever. He puts the wine glass down and he's like, just so you know, I'm the associate, the advisor of the groom's nephew. It's like, yo, if Ruben was just a waiter, why would he be talking to the waiter like that? Because he's on LSD, right? He on LSD. For real. It's crazy, you know what I'm saying? So let me look at the chat here. Let me look at the chat. Okay, Montana, got you, fam. Coffee's like, he should have put in a bunch of safety. Yeah. In a bunch of safety security. Yeah. Safety deposit boxes. Better to learn from Tommy. Tommy, right? Teddy would had to physically go there. Yeah, absolutely. So, I mean, but see, that's the crazy part, right? You would think, well, you know what? Franklin already had his money, like cash money stashed, right? But I think the reason why, and you guys, definitely chime in, Amy chime in. I think the reason why Franklin had his money in the bank is because Veronique and the business, the real estate side, they needed the actual cash inside the bank to do transfers, wire transfers, so they can buy the properties. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So he wouldn't have had that money in the bank if he didn't go into real estate. And that's another thing Teddy kind of pointed out. Like you're like really overexposing yourself, right? Trying to do legitimate business, knowing that the money that you're doing legitimate business with is not legitimate.
Right.
But in Franklin's eyes, it's like, yo, I'm practically working for the government. You know what I'm saying? I'm selling this product on the street and they're giving you part of that so you can pay for the war. Right?
Right.
Y'all chime in, let me know your thoughts.
I was actually gonna say that. Like, that's the whole thing is he's trying to put up this front. You know what I'm saying? Trying to put up a front and trying to make it seem like, to your point, it's something legit, but you weren't supposed to put it all out there.
Right.
Like, but not even if Teddy took it. Like, you opening yourself up to the IRS and everything else, to Teddy's point, to really be, looked into. So it wasn't smart to put everything in accounts anyway. And I still don't trust Veronique. I still don't.
All right, we're gonna get into that because I'm leaning towards the side of I mean, we don't trust it because of mom, but let me read what Coffee's like. He was not invited. Avi wasn't invited to the party, right? And then you said, well, you could buy property with cash, but the only thing about that, when you trying to deposit over, okay, I know this because I was
over $10,000, yeah, over
$9,999 in cash into the bank, that creates a red flag. You know what I'm saying? And again, you can't move like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, if you like hand to hand, like, okay, I want this property. You know what I mean? But still, there got to be a paper trail with that. And the only paper trail that you have really is wiring the money over. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you could do a cash exchange, you know, a cash buyout. But at the same time, it's like, okay, how the other person got to explain how they got this cash. You know what I'm saying? But you know, there's ways. I agree with you. There's ways to do it. You know what I'm saying? There's ways to do it.
And it didn't have to. It still didn't have to be all in that one place. Like, you know, like I think it was Coffee that just said it. Like, you were supposed to have that money separated.
Right. Absolutely, fam. Absolutely, fam. I see everybody in the chat. And everybody, if you just joined us again, welcome to the VACAY-JayTV and friends. Absolutely, if you're loving what we're doing here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Absolutely, like, share, comment below. Again, shout out to all my super chatters. Shout out again to Montana Max. Appreciate you for the donation, for definitely contributing to the channel. And yeah, family, we're just keeping this thing moving. We're talking about Snowfall right now. So absolutely hit that like button for me. Do me a favor, hit that like button for me. And definitely share this. Share this with everybody you know that knows about Snowfall and power and everything else like that. All right. So let's keep it moving. Let me see what Coffee's saying here. He said, he should have put it in his mama name. That's funny.
That
right
works.
there.
That
put
works.
it in my mama name. It's Ghetto Chronicles 101.
Right. Hood rich.
Yo, y'all hilarious. Yo, y'all funny. That is fun. Yeah, you know, that's how most of us did it, right? Put it in your mama name.
That song is in my head now. Thank you.
Put it in your mama name. True that. So absolutely. So let's talk about Veronica. Okay. Top of the episode seemed like it was like the Get Busy episode. It was like Veronica, right. Franklin, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know,
oh my God.
then we see Jerome, Aunt Louie, you know, they talking about this, talking about that. And then Teddy gives Aunt Louie a call on some like, yo, Franklin quit. But Teddy's in the bed with Perissa and she throwing stuff on him, you know, and he's like, yeah, you about to be in trouble. So, you know, they was getting it popping. But Veronica, let's talk about it, right? You said you still don't trust her. Why? And if you don't trust her in the chat, definitely type that below. Why don't you trust?
I don't know. I don't even have like a real answer. And I'm going to be real honest to say that. Okay. I don't even have like a real answer. It's just something about her just feels off. Like, right. You know, she kind of won me over a little bit, you know, when she went and had that conversation, like, you know, I'm Franklin's girlfriend, like, you're not gonna come after us, you're not gonna come after the baby, whatever. Like, right. She's had little moments, but I don't know, maybe it is her past, maybe it is just with her mom, maybe, you know, Sissy, you know, getting in her ear a little bit, you know, she's still a little shaken, but I don't know, something. I just think she's gonna fold somewhere.
Okay. Your girl Tiff said they make her look sneaky.
Yeah.
Well, I agree with that. You know why I agree with that? And I agree with you as well. You know, because she told Sissy the story. This is really why we're like, maybe not. She told Sissy the story at the bar when they was looking for Franklin, right. That her mom was scamming and scheming and went overseas for years, and they've been scamming people, and her mama taught her the game of how to scam, but then turn around, she becomes a lawyer and all this and that, right? So that would put you at a level to be on some like, yeah, you know, I think that, you know, she's not legitimate, right? So they keep us on that fine line. You know, it's a fine line between, you know, good and bad, right? But we're going to see. I mean, so far, she hasn't done anything that we know of that makes her seem like she's the op. You know what I'm saying? She actually been kind of being there for Franklin for the most part. You know what I'm saying?
But you know that, I guess it's that whole saying, there's no honor among thieves.
Right. Right. So Coffee says, what Coffee say? Coffee said, I kind of trust her, but I have to sleep with one eye open. Yeah, because they keep us on that thin line. You know what I mean? It's like, you got people out there that be like, yeah, you cool, but kind of sus. You know what I'm saying? The way you move is kind of sus. And the way she kind of like acts like, yeah, timid. I'm gonna have your baby. I mean, she knows her business, right? But yeah, I don't know. Let me see. Tiff is chiming in, boy. Tiff chiming in. Everybody chiming in. What do you think about Veronique? Do we trust her? Do we not trust her? Let me see. Tiff is talking about she keeps disappearing and popping up where you wouldn't expect her. Okay. What you think about that, Amy?
I couldn't agree more. Okay. Like because she is in and out. That I guess I really didn't think about it till Tiff just said it. But she does. Like, she's not like consistently there. Yeah. Like, I don't trust her. Okay. Not fully. Right. I ain't sold.
Okay. All right. Tiff made another point. She went to see Kane by herself. Right. I mean, you got to be real bold. Again, going to the ops and being on some like, listen, I know I know it's supposed to be peaches and cream right now, but I need to make sure me and my baby's good. I mean, you gotta be real bold to be rolling up in a spot like that, on some like, because she could have got killed. You know what I mean? She could have got killed. So, okay. Good stuff. Okay. Let's talk about Leon and Wanda. Listen, I personally want them to win. I want Leon and Wanda to get away, but this is Snowfall. And unfortunately, I hope nothing bad happens to the fam, because Leon is making a change for the better. You know what I'm saying? Leon, he Franklin got out of the game, right? So he's like, I'm getting out of the game too, and try to get the whole squad to get out of the game. He's like, yo, man, they making it harder for us on the street. You know what I'm saying? So like 1 ounce is gonna be equal to a whole like key, you know what I'm saying, of this right here. Like, it's gonna be hard for us to really be on these streets doing this thing. So let's move forward. Forward movement on some like, yo, let's rock. And Big Dion on some like, so if you're not the leader no more, does that make me the leader? I mean, yeah. I mean, Big Dion like, yo, I'm not getting out the game. You know what I'm saying? You getting out the game, this is my chance to become number one over here. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So, what you think about that?
I'm Leon and his approach. Like, he's been wanting to get out for a minute anyway, so right. You can't knock somebody that want to do something different, want to do something better. Right. Can't be mad at that. But at the end of the day, the game is the game. Right. I mean, the game is the game.
If it was that easy to get out of it and not have any ties, you know what I'm saying, and not get caught up, then everybody
bounced a long time ago.
Right. So yeah, I mean, Leon again, I know he's going towards that, Malcolm X and towards that, folk move. Like, Leon was, you got to get ready for this midterm, and then it was like, midterm? You mean like Einstein's midterms? And Einstein's like, yo, my midterm ain't 2 months. He's like, no, the midterm election, man. They just they was not getting it at all. They didn't care about the whole politics. They didn't care about none of that stuff, right? Mm-hmm. Man, okay. Let me see. Look at the chat. Montana says, yeah, they should definitely win. Absolutely. We talking about Wanda and Leon. And Tiff said it was sad when Leon saw his boys. Right. It was definitely sad. I agree. It was sad for, and he was looking at him too. Somebody said, I saw online earlier. It was like Leon's crew, after Leon quit, was acting like a substitute teacher came in. You know how substitute teachers come in class? They was wilding out, you know what I'm saying? Like busting shots in the air. Dion was like, yo, go ahead, man, light that up. Like, you know what I'm saying? They act like it was a party out there. And Leon was trying to save them. You know what I'm saying? He's like, yo, I'm trying to save y'all from getting locked down, but y'all don't see it at all. Y'all gonna go ahead and buy from Jerome and keep this. Yeah, it was sad. It was definitely sad. Okay. What else? Ruben the Cuban national, real quick. We learned that his father's Russian, mother's Cuban. Father came when they invaded Cuba, had a baby. He's the baby. And his mama died. He took Reuben the Russian. So that's the connection. Because I'm like, yo, how you got this Spanish Russian? Like, how does that work out? You know what I'm saying? So he was telling Avi about that and broke it down for him. You know what I'm saying? But then turn around, your boy Reuben, bow bow, knocked off Avi, man. Knocked off Avi. I mean, it was like sad, but not sad to me.
Sad.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was sad, but not sad. But rest in peace, Avi. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Okay, what else did I miss? I mean, okay. Two last things. All right. Very important. And I want you guys to chime in for me. Go ahead again. If you just joined us, go ahead and hit that like button. I appreciate you guys. Absolutely. Thank you for chiming in, and thank you for your super chats as well. Shout out to Montana Max. And absolutely. So here's the thing. Two things that stood out to me, and they were playing music. Right?
Yeah.
Y'all probably know where I'm going.
Yeah.
Y'all know where I'm going. I'm gonna tell you this, born in the 70s, raised in the 80s. So I know when these songs came on, I was like, yo, I was getting hyped. So when Franklin, Black Diamond, and Dallas went to the hospital, right? After they robbed Aunt Louie and Uncle Jerome, right? They went to the hospital and got up with Kane's people. And as they walking down the hallway, your boy Franklin and the crew, they walking through like, you know what I mean? And then Phil Collins comes on, I can hear it. Like I was like, oh shoot, they playing the joints, right? And then Franklin went in there and told Kane it was Aunt Louie. Do you think that was the right thing to do? Definitely chime in. Do you think that him telling Kane, yo, it was Aunt Louie that hit you? You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry what happened to you. It was Aunt Louie. Definitely. Let me know. Talk to me, y'all.
How I felt about that, honestly,
yeah,
I ain't mad, because at the end of the day, when you play the game, listen, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. So that's what it is. Like, this is the game that Aunt Louie wanted to play. These are the moves that she wanted to make. Nah, why should Franklin set himself up to, be in Kane's line of fire now when it was on her, making it look like, okay, we agreed to one thing and then now behind my back you go do something else? No. She gonna get what's coming to her. Like I said, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes.
Hey, yeah, absolutely. Definitely chime in on that. Was it right for Franklin to go to Kane and go ahead and do that? I mean, he already robbed him and she already declared war on him, right?
Right.
When they went to go talk on that parking lot roof, and Franklin pulled out the blicky, and he was like, I'm not playing with you. You know what I'm saying? This is your problem. And then your boy Bo Buckley came behind him on some like, yo, drop the gun. And she was like, yo, next time I see you, I'm not going to get you out of respect for Jerome, but next time I see you, I'm going to get you and take you out myself. And once she did that, I was like, it's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
So it's only right? I mean, she declared war on him. I mean, he really declared war on her once he pulled out the strap, like for real. Once he pulled out the strap. He basically was like, yo, I ain't asking you. I'm telling you to tell me where Teddy is, where the drop going to be. And she's like, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. So anyway, I think, my personal opinion, you guys chime in as well. He did exactly what he had to do, because basically he needed to tell Kane, and Franklin now needs to regroup and get his army together. Yeah, you got Black Diamond. Leon's out of the game.
Yep.
Big Dion, they rolling with Jerome and them in the hood, right? So you got Dallas, he got Black Diamond. Now he need Kane and his whole squad, and they gonna go get your girl Louie. All right. So let's wrap this up, right? Survive a little fit. Right. right. So let's wrap this up. Let's talk about the very, very end. That's another soundtrack that got me mad hype, son. And I'm from New York, but I love the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? I got love for everybody. But when Franklin and his mama was talking, she came in there. Black Diamond was like, yo, you want me to frisk her? And he was like, nah. She came in there and she was like, yo, Aunt Louie, Uncle Jerome got robbed last night. You have something to do with that? Of course. He ain't going to say nothing. He'd be like, you already know, right? So he's like, yo, I try to be the bigger man. This is what happens to me, right? And he's like, yo, I love what he said. I love the line. I love the writing on this because he was like, you know, whatever's going to happen next, if you don't want to be a part of it, I understand. You know what I'm saying? The way you raised me, who I am today, it's not your fault, right? So you can bounce if you need to. Turn around, Mama Sissy comes through, right? I was kind of mad with her most of the episode because I didn't really know what she was doing with the KGB. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then she started making moves, like telling Cece whatever was going on. But when she turned around and was like, yo, you still want to get Teddy and take him out? And she's like, I can help you. And he's like, how can you help me? Come on, Mom. Like, for real, you going to help me? How you going to help me, man? You going to bake him a cake? What you going to do? Right? And she's like, yo, I made friends in Cuba. He's like, what kind of friends? KGB friends. He was like, what? Like, he was like, cap? She was like, no cap. Like, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, no cap. Like, I got KGB friends. We about to do what we got to do. He was like, yo, we going to have to burn this mother down. And she was like, let's get it. And then the song that came on that got me hyped, type it in the chat box if you've seen the episode. I ain't going to say it to y'all. Y'all got to type in the chat box. Let me know what the song that came on at the very end got me super crazy hype. Type it in the chat box if y'all watched the episode. Type it in the chat box. I'm not saying nothing till then. It was crazy. It was, listen. I'm going to say it right now. That NWA song, Straight Outta Compton.
Yep.
When that beat dropped, I was like, oh, there you go. There you go. There you go. NWA, Straight Outta Compton, man. When that came on, fam, I was like,
yeah, I think that hyped everybody.
That's what's up. Shout out to you with the Wu-Tang logo. I appreciate that. Salute to you. Yeah, fam. Yeah, Montana. When that NWA came on, I was like, yeah, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got chills. Like, I was like I was right there with Franklin. Like, what? We gonna get the KGB. We gonna get Teddy. We gonna get Louis. We got Kane on our side now.
Let's go.
Yo, crazy, right?
Somebody
crazy.
Said, somebody put out a theory and said that they think that Sissy is going to remind Jerome of who he is, and that's gonna sway him away from Louis.
It's a possibility. It's a possibility because you remember, all right, let's go back a little bit. Right? I mean, I don't want to take the steam out of that NWA song because I'm right. But if you remember from a couple of episodes ago, your boy had a come to Jesus moment. You know what I'm saying? He was, you know, when he went to that trauma center and then he was sitting outside that Chinese place looking at the fish and all of that. And he's telling Lou, like, I got to get back to my roots. I got to get back to my people. You know what I'm saying? Like, not get back to selling cheap speakers and being Jam and Jerome, but he needed to get back to himself. You know what I'm saying? So that's your is that your prediction, or is this what you read? That's what we get into next. I want to know what your prediction is.
So
you know what
that's what I read, and I agree with that. Like, I read that and it makes sense. Like, my prediction for season 2, Louis, she out. Gone.
Right. Season 6. Yeah.
Gone. I think there's gonna be, like I said before, that marriage is a house of cards. So I definitely think Jerome is gonna pull away because, you know, he already said, you know, to your point, he had that whole epiphany that he had about what he wanted to do with his life. Basically, he had already told her that he didn't want to, you know, be in a war against his family. Jerome ain't sticking with her. And I think when he really, really learns the truth about everything she's been doing, he know a little bit, he don't know it all. When he really, really learns it all, that's gonna be like the straw that breaks the camel's back for him. Like, that's it.
Okay.
So I think Louie's gonna find herself on an island.
Okay. Family, go ahead, chime in below, drop your comments below. What are your predictions? What's gonna happen in the next season, which is gonna be the last season, unfortunately, of Snowfall, season 6, because we just had season 5, season 6. What are your predictions? Right? I'm gonna give you my predictions, and I like your prediction, Amy. I like that. Just so you know, I don't know if you read the comments. Montana Max said he gonna follow your channel when this is over. Salute, right? Absolutely. Definitely go ahead and follow my girl Amy V. Absolutely. So y'all drop your predictions. But my prediction, Everybody gonna die. Nah, not everybody. Not everybody. Not everybody gonna die. So I'm gonna say this. When it comes to Aunt Louie, Uncle Jerome, Franklin, right? I believe that Franklin is going to give the green light to Kane and his people to try to take out Aunt Louie. Mm-hmm. Now, the thing about it is, Jerome, while he loves her to death, Jerome going to do anything. He's going to do anything for his wife. Now, this is his wife. It's not his lady no more. They've been riding for years. This is his wife now. It's a whole different level of loyalty. Mm-hmm. So I believe that Kane going to go after Louie, and that Jerome going to get in the way of that bullet, and Jerome going to catch it. He's going to catch it. I think Louie is going to get caught up, and then she's going to get locked up. She ain't going to die. She's going to get locked up. But Jerome is going to get hit in the crossfire. That's my prediction. I'm saying we need to write this down, right? We need to write these things down. Okay, you can write it down. That's my prediction. You believe she's going to get shot. She's going to be taken out by Jerome. That's what you said?
No, not by Jerome. I think he's going to walk away from her. I think she's going to
walk away from her. She's going to be on her own.
She's going to be on her own.
All right. Okay. All right. Y'all go ahead and chime in below. Let me know your predictions. All right. So those are that's one of my predictions. Sound like real talk to me. Yeah, salute. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? I think Jerome going to get shot. Aunt Louie going to get locked up. And something going to happen to her in jail. You know what I mean? Something going to happen to her in jail. Because remember, Kane just got out. Right? So you think Kane don't got peoples in jail? You know what I'm saying? Contacts in jail?
Facts.
And Kane was in jail for a long time. You know what I'm saying? So if they don't get on the street, she get locked up, they're going to get inside the jail. That's my prediction on that one right there. You know what I'm saying? Right. Okay. We got another prediction. We got one prediction. All right, let me see right here. Let me put that up real quick. So we got another prediction here. It says Franklin not going to die. He going down. What you mean? He not going to die. He going down. Okay. Meaning that he probably going to get locked up. Yeah. I mean, if they go that route, you know what I'm saying? If they go that route, absolutely. What Montana say? What we say? Gangster. Absolutely. Let me see. We'll pull that up for Montana real quick. You know what I'm saying? Gangsters don't die. They get chubby and moved. That's right. That's right. It's true. It's real. That's real. So
talk. Do you think they're going to lean to this last season lean to the actual story? Or do you think they're going to kind of stay left with it?
Well, what's funny about it is, I do my research to do a little bit of research. And what's funny about it is that from what the real Rick Ross, you know what I'm saying? Like Freeway Rick Ross, what he said was in an interview is that the producers of the show actually reached out to him. Okay. Mm-hmm. So he also mentioned how in an interview that he actually met Danson Idris. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And Danson Idris was on some like, yo, I wish you was there. I wish you was there. I would learn so much from you. It would probably be, even better show with you being there. So probably in the last season, we might get a glimpse if they work things out. If the OG works things out with the producers, because he was mad with the show.
Right.
For a long time because supposedly he spoke to John Singleton, and John Singleton didn't reach out to him. He just kind of recreated around his story. You know what I'm saying? So it's not the actual story. It's
right.
As the OG, Freeway Rick Ross said, it's like a fantasy. You know what I'm saying? It's not his story, but it's like a fantasized story around that time period when he was doing his thing, right? So it's not the actual story. You know what I mean? So we'll see what happens if they bring him on. If they bring him on and he, we get a real depiction of kind of what was happening, that would be dope. I think that would be kind of dope. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see how that goes down. All right. Yeah. Let me see. We got a lot of chat. You guys are active today. I appreciate y'all for real. Appreciate y'all coming through. You know what I'm saying? So KOBK Mike says Teddy gonna set up Franklin. True story. Right. Okay. And You said Jada Kiss line, right? Jada Kiss line, absolutely. So fam, listen. What do you rate this show? What do you rate this season finale? Man, we've been on for a minute because we got really involved with this. It's all good.
It was good.
As long as you stay on, as long as I keep coming through, we're gonna keep talking about it. So, V, I'll go to you first. On a scale of 1 to 10, what do you rate this season finale of Snowfall?
This was absolutely a 10 with sparks.
Okay, a 10. You guys chime in below. Drop your comments below. What do you rate this? You know, because a lot of people was just like, you know, when they got to the tiger, the episode with the tiger, and the episode with the LSD, some people was like, you know, Snowfall is falling off. And I'm just like, nah, y'all need to chill. You know what I'm saying? This is leading somewhere. Right. All right. All right. We got some folks coming in. All right. Coffee 8.5. Right. KOBK Mike 10. Montana Max 8.0. Okay. That's what's up. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 9.5. You know what I'm saying? Like honestly, they brought it full circle because we ain't know where the hell they was going with that tiger and all of that. Or how can we forget Oso got caught too? So we got to think about what's going to happen to Oso. The DEA came and caught up with Oso too. You know what I'm saying? So okay, 9.5. All right. Right, exactly. And coffee, too many stories was left open. Right. that's the question. Okay, so where do you think Peaches is? Amy?
Peaches is there's a part of me that's like, you know, he done ran off with his money, so he hiding. He like out of the country, Mexico, maybe even Cuba, who knows? He hiding. But then there's the other piece that's like, you know, crackheads are slick, but they ain't all that slick. So he probably dead. He probably got popped off.
Wow. I saw a theory, and you guys chime in. I saw a theory, and we'll see if this is right or not. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about it. I saw a theory that Franklin actually got Peaches to purposely take the money. Okay? And they said because the way he reacted when that money was gone, it was just like, all right, the money's gone. Where's Peaches? You know, he wasn't that upset that all the money in the stash was gone. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see what happened to Peaches. I think he left the country like them white boys that Jerome caught up with, and they took him to the crack house. It was like, yeah, he was talking about leaving the country. So I agree with you. I think he's out of the country too. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. Man, y'all funny, yo. I gotta put that up because that's funny. Coffee's like, yo, you have to take 5 points off because of the sex part, right? Because of that part in the beginning. That is funny. That is funny. I saw a lot of folks like, yo, come on, man, we ain't need that Verity scene at the beginning. Oh, shout out to my little brother. What's up, little bro? What's going on? Dollars and Cents in the house, family. Go ahead, follow Dollars and Cents. That's another great channel to follow. My little brother just came out with a book. Also, definitely check out his channel. He's doing big things. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my little brother Jay Weldon out there. I see you, fam. I see you. Okay, fam. Let's move on to the next show. Oh, you want to say something? Sorry. You want to say something? I think she froze up. Okay. So fam, let's get to the next show.
Congrats to Jay.
Oh, okay. Got you. Okay, yeah. You kind of froze up a little bit. All right, fam. Let's get to the next show. All right. Y'all know what we about to get into, right? Power Book 4 Force with your boy Tommy. All right. Now listen, I'm gonna shout all of my subs out and everybody that watched my channel because this to me was one of the most controversial seasons of Power Book for me. Because when I came out and had my theory that your girl Claude Flynn was behind the whole thing, y'all went crazy. And I appreciate y'all. It was just a theory, you know what I mean? But I appreciate y'all for coming through because I mean we had over like 12,000 views on that thing. I mean it was hot. It was super hot. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean let's shoot to you. You saw the show, right?
I saw the finale. Yep.
Right. So yeah. So tell me a couple things, and anybody chime in below. What are the things that popped out for you, that stood out for you in this last final season finale of Powerbook 4 season 1? Okay. What stood out?
Am I okay to jump to the end? Because you know I jumped forward.
You already know we don't jump to the end. We jump to whatever popped out at you besides the end. You know the rules.
That popped out at me. It was like I just kind of had to pop my collar because my predictions were right. Like,
okay, what predictions were
quite
right?
A bit of it. Like so I was right with how JB was gonna find out about DMAC. I was right about how that was gonna go down.
You were right about that. You get a cookie for that.
So I did not give my cookie. So I didn't expect. It's hard to say that because I can't jump to the end. I didn't expect the ending, but I knew the truth about Gloria's hit. I knew that was coming out.
Right.
Like I knew, that was gonna come out, and Vic was gonna react the way he did.
Okay.
So.
Okay. I mean, we can go ahead and do the end. Go ahead. Say it. Go ahead.
I was not expecting an RIP Liliana. Like, what we doing?
Right. Like, what we doing?
What did that come from? Where did that come from?
I know.
But it was like when so I watched it twice because I was like, wait a minute, I gotta go back and figure this out. But I guess they kind of alluded to it when she fired the scientist. Like, what? How? Why? What? Like,
well, yeah. I mean,
make it make sense.
So, I agree with you. Most of the world agrees with you. Like, we was not expecting Liliana at all to go. I mean, but again, that's how they do it. This is power. This is the power universe. It's the least likely person to be taken out. You know what I'm saying? I knew Blackston was going to be taken out. I knew that was going to happen. Okay. Yeah. But for Liliana to be taken out, that was like, you really got to me. You know what I'm saying? Now going back to her letting the scientists go and saying, yo, you need to leave. After she had that conversation with Tommy, and again, chime in below, fam. Let me know. Chime in below. When she had that conversation with Tommy, and Tommy's like, yo, strap up. Boom. All out war about to go down. We about to go with the Flins. We got the, Serbians. They got our back, right? Mm-hmm. Liliana went into war mode. You know what I'm saying? And then at the same time, if you don't, in Power, after she got slashed, you know what I'm saying? Julio came through to the hospital and he was on some like, well, Tommy and Ghost don't need you anymore. So they don't need your services. You can bounce, right? And then Ghost let her go, let her live, even though she knew a lot about what was going on as far as their operation. Right. So up mine in Powerbook 4 Force, it's like, yo, when Tommy and Ghost don't need you, then you need to be out of here, because if you ain't useful to us, then you probably going to die. You know what I'm saying? So she let her go because of that. Now, was that a mistake? Yes and no. It wasn't a mistake because she was trying to save a life. It was a mistake because she's the scientist that's making the Dahlia that's going to bring in all the money. You know what I'm saying? So that's why when Tommy came through, it was like, why you let her go? Like, she the one that make the Dahlia. Like, what is going on? Claudia probably got her, and Claudia caught up with her. You know what I'm saying? So, it was crazy. But yeah, Liliana going like that, honestly, I don't think she gone. I don't think she did.
Really?
I don't think she did. And I'm gonna put this out there. Definitely, you guys chime in below. Let me know. Okay. Let me know your comments. Do you believe that Liliana is gone? Again, it's Power Universe. Okay. Like, yeah, Tommy had the finger on her, like, yeah, come on, Lily. I believe in you. I was wrong about you. but he had to leave her because, you know, cops was coming, whatever, and, you know, it's a whole big craziness going on. So, yeah, they showed her laid out. I don't know if this is what I want in my heart. What I want in my heart is when season 2 comes about, she just wakes up like, ugh, and she's in the hospital, and they got her. She's still alive. You know what I'm saying? Because she's a soldier. She got 9 lives. She got shot. Her finger got messed up. I mean, she's a super soldier. Y'all let me know. Down below. Y'all think
she is though.
Yeah.
I mean, I was like, you know, in this episode, it was 2 people I would have been okay with, you know, them being axed, and that was Claudia and Jannard. I'd have been cool with that.
Right.
Like, how we get Liliana on the ground, but these 2 just they good. Like, nah, especially Jannard. Like, nah.
Yeah, Coffee made a good point. I see you. Did she have a vest on? Nope. It's like, nope. You right. I feel you on that. We saw, you know, it get right in her chest. I know, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully, I mean, she got shot before. You know what I mean? It went right through. I'm praying that she ain't going. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was too good of a character for real. Yeah. Like, we saw her grow. Like, she became like a real great sidekick to Tommy. You know what I'm saying? Really, she became a partner with Tommy. You know what I'm saying? When it came down to the business, she was 50-50. You know what I mean? So, like, she went from just, like I said in my recap, like, she went from just being like the hustler on the street, moving stuff, to actually becoming Tommy's partner, like his sister. You know what I mean? So, I hope she not going. So, we all knew that, the reason why the Serbs attacked Vic and Glow, right? Even though I put my theory out for Claude, but we all knew that, it was Walter's act of going in there and shooting up the Serbs in cold blood. That's real reason why the Serbs went after Vic and Glow, right? So, I mean, why was Walter trying to front on that? Like, he know what he did. Like, but I don't think
it's deception.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's exactly that. It was, you know, Walter is in he's in a really big pickle. You know, here it is. His house is divided, right? Yeah. His house is divided, and he's facing his mortality. And who is he going to leave his legacy to? So, you know, he wants to leave it to Vic, but he don't want Glow to have no part of that. Right. Like, you know, we don't want her to part of this. You know, I think Claudia, you know, unfortunately, she's a girl. So because she's a girl, you automatically number 2. Right. So he's just in this predicament, like, you know, it's not even about his children per se right now. It's about saving the house. Like, this needs to keep moving when I'm gone. So by any means necessary.
Yeah, Walter was just going about it in a crazy way. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Even Paulie was like, yo, how long you gonna keep this up before you push the kids away? Like, you can't be like rocking like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know who's the brains behind the operation, which is Claudia. You know Vic ain't that hard as he needs to be as far as being a leader of this Flint organization. You know what I'm saying? And Tommy teaching him lessons since episode 1. Like, he was rolling up in the spot and he ain't have all the money to buy the product. And Tommy's like, yo, what type of stuff you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't even operating correct. So yeah, Coffee said, I put it up before I put it up again. Yeah, she does have 9 lives. They broke fingers in the back. Yeah, exactly. Like, she was like Wolverine, you know what I'm saying? Just like instantly healing and being back. You know what I mean? They couldn't break her. You know what I'm saying? She was that super soldier for real. That super soldier for real. So what else stood out to you? In this episode? Because you said you watched it twice.
I did. I had to go back because I was like, yo. You know, it was then Kate. You know, like that, you know. Now, you know, I have a soft spot. Because grandkids, because grandkids have a way of changing you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, her relationship with Tommy is whatever. You abandoned JB, but I got a grandson. So I got a shot at correcting some of my mistakes. I got an opportunity to be something different to somebody else. Right.
Okay.
So I got a little bit of a soft spot for her because of that.
Yeah, nah. I mean, no disrespect to the whole soft spot stuff, but Kate did what she did, and she was who she was. I understand she may change now because she got Darnell D-Mac. She may change, right? And she's like, come on, Tommy. After they was, Tommy's like, yo, here's some money. This is why you came, right? And she just takes the money. She takes the money, but she's like, come on, what's wrong? Yeah. What's wrong? What's wrong, son? Now she's trying to be a mom because now she's here to see JP and her grandson. So I hear what you're saying, but the flip side is Kate always gonna be Kate. What I loved about it, when she did come and she was tearing up the house, looking for money, trying to steal from her mother because $1,000 on the wall. Like that's normal Kate. That's regular Kate, right? Always trying to take. But what I love was their banter, their back and forth. He's like, "Wow, what are you doing there?" Like, come on. I mean, the way they talk, they're Irish, but they sound Italian. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, what are you doing here? He's like, "Give me some smoke, man." Like, what are you doing here? Come on. So that little back and forth was funny to me. But when D-Mac was like, yo, that old white lady is my grandmother. And Tommy was like, yeah, and she liked being called that. So keep up that, keep calling her that. Like Tommy, he got that weird relationship with Kate, but I mean, Kate has done him wrong so many different times. You know right. What I'm saying? Just like, and then when she hugged JP, and JP was like, oh, mommy, yeah, my mommy's here, right? I was kind of like, okay, but then I'm like, all right, bro, I get it. You know what I'm saying? She left you, you forgave her, you had to get over that. And she was like, that's how you hug your mother. And Tommy's like, yeah, okay, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, again, I love the episode. It was a lot going on. Going on. I knew, as I predicted, the Serbs was going to turn their back on Tommy, even though he paid him $2 million. But my thing is this, like real quick, y'all chime in below. Let me know. Do you think that Tommy got his $2 million worth of army people? Like he only had 2 dudes. Like seriously. Like if I'm gonna pay you $2 million, give me at least like 10 dudes, okay? At
Not
least 10.
Necessarily.
Give me 10 assassins, yo. Give me 10 assassins. Don't give me like 2 dudes. You know what I mean? For $2 million.
Listen, but he walked and he kept his life. They did what they were supposed to do.
They did to a certain extent until they turned their back on them. I'm just saying, like, get everything you need up front, and then if they turn their back, at least you had a full army. He went in there and said, I want an army. Okay, it's gonna cost you 1.5, right? Then I'm gonna give you $500,000 to let you know exactly, whatever. So he gave him $2 million, got 2 okay assassins. Okay.
Well, it was $1 million a person.
Crazy, yo. Crazy. Y'all chime in below. Let me know. I don't think he got his money's worth. But anyway, let's talk about real quick Diamond and Jannar. Let's talk about that. Okay. That was crazy, right? So, I mean, to me, Jannar.
I can't believe he.
I believe it. Right? I believe that Jannar was going to try to take the throne back because that's what he said since the beginning, right? He said that to Elijah, right? He said Jeremiah. He said that to Elijah. You see what happened to Elijah. He's gone. And then he brings in Blackston. And I said, be careful, Blackston. When you running with Jannar, I don't think you're going to stay alive. You know what I mean? So, like he calls Diamond. Calls him. It's like, yo, where you at? That was, to me, that was like the stupidest move. Like, if you're going to get your brother, just get your brother. You know he at the shop. You know he ain't at the house. Why you got to call him and be like, yo, where you at? Oh, I'm at the shop. Okay, yeah, I'm going to come through with parlay with you. Bro. Now, he doesn't know that Diamond knew that he's going to come after him. He thought he was like, oh, yeah, all right, come through. We'll talk. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's why he sent, Blackston and them to come through. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, Diamond got away, but then he caught up with Blackston. I want to know, that's the plot hole how did Diamond catch up with Blackston and capture him and then boom, take him out like that? You know what I mean? That's what I want to know. Let's see the chat. Let's look at the chat. Oh, we got Stay Tuned Reviews. Oh, what's up, Stay Tuned Reviews? Salute to you. Thank you for coming through. Right. Let me see. Tommy and Ghost can take out the entire Serbians. Yes. Exactly. You remember that? Man, that was crazy in Power, right? Diamond was a fool for letting Jannar live. You think so? Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, you know, they got to keep this. You think so too, Amy? Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, that's his brother. I mean, he easily could have got somebody else to take him out. You know what I'm saying?
But if he'll come after you once, he'll come after you, he'll do it again.
Absolutely.
Like, don't give him an opportunity to come at you twice, bruh.
Yeah, but he ain't going to kill him. If anything, Diamond needs to set him up to get locked up. That would be probably the better solution. And then let him be in there with Rojas and them, and let Rojas deal with, you know what I'm saying? Like, get a word to Rojas to deal with Jannar inside the jail. You know what I'm saying? Similar to what I was saying with Louis going to jail.
Yeah.
That can't do that with Louis. You know what I'm saying? All right. Well, what else?
I say eliminate the problem.
Oh yeah. Said, okay, I'm gonna let you live in exchange. I'm gonna break up the organization. Right. With that whole like, let's break up the. You know, Diamond got a soft spot for his brother, even though he knows that he was trying to get at him, that he wants the power. You know what I'm saying? Like Diamond. Somebody said, yeah, Diamond is softer than Tariq because Tariq took no problem, right? No problem. Absolutely. Again, if you just joined the channel, absolutely thank you for coming through to VACAY-JayTV Live. Here with Amy V, my partner Amy V on the side, and we are going through right now. We went through Snowfall, and now we're going through Powerbook 4, the season finale. Go ahead, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. Definitely give me a like. I appreciate it, fam. And also, Amy has her channel as well. At the bottom of my page, that's her link. You can definitely subscribe to her page as well. Salute to you guys and everybody for joining us. Fam, listen. So let's rate this real quick because we got to get to it. Let's rate it real quick. We got to get to everything else, right? So here's the thing. I'm going to ask for your rating, 1 to 10. Everybody chime in the comment box for me. Amy, I'm going to go to you first.
9.
1 to 10. You say a 9.
9.
Okay. Why not a 10?
Because I don't appreciate taking out Liliana.
Okay.
I mean, my feelings about that.
Right? Yeah. Okay. So a 9 because they took out Liliana.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna give it a 8.7. You know, I'm gonna knock that down like 8.7. Knock it down, a point in the third or whatever. Because I mean, Liliana, like I said, I don't think she did.
But still, and Claudia goes unscathed. Like, come on, y'all.
Yeah, I mean, they trying to keep the series going. You know what? If you think about it, here's the thing. If you think about it from a writer's standpoint, from a producer standpoint, a showrunner standpoint, why am I going to build up all of these characters to take them out? Because to me, the Flynn's are main characters. Okay, Walter, he gonna croak next season. I see that. And a lot of people was joking like, yo, the past 3 episodes, Walter ain't been coughing. What's going on with that, right? So the Flynn's are main characters and main pieces. Diamond and Jannar's back and forth. They need that friction. If Jannar went out, who would Diamond be beefing with? You know what I'm saying? So Tommy got beef with the Flynn's, but now Diamond and Tommy, they came together with JP as well. So you need that opposite end. You know what I'm saying? You need that good versus evil to go through. The person in the middle of all that was Liliana. Not to say that she was evil, but she was the innocent one that shouldn't have gone. You know what I'm saying? She was kind of the one that was like, oh, we don't know about it in the beginning. And then was like, yo, we love her. You know what I'm saying? We love her. She's down for Tommy. She's helping Tommy get through this and become a better business guy, a business mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, they're going to let her go. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They're going to let her go. Right?
But I ain't saying Claudia had to die, but yeah. Scratch her, kick her, something.
You want her to catch a bullet?
Something.
Yeah. Stay tuned. Reviews 6 for me because of all the dumb stuff they did with Liliana Diamond. Right. I feel you on that. Absolutely. Okay. Listen, what are your predictions? Let's talk about predictions real quick. And I know you didn't watch Ruthless, so I'm just gonna briefly talk about that. We're gonna talk about some upcoming shows. Okay? So, what are your predictions for next season for Powerbook Full Force? What's gonna happen with Tommy? What's gonna happen with the organization? Now Diamond and Tommy's together. JP also with D-Mac. D-Mac's gonna survive. Kate is around now, right? Are we gonna find out the relationship between Kate and Walter? Some people talking about their brother and sister. Let me know. What are your what are your predictions?
Possibly. I think that I don't think Dolly is gone anywhere. Claudia's got, she's got the sciences, so they're gonna continue doing that. You know what I'm saying? So Dolly is not going anywhere, but I think that Tommy's going to confess to Diamond. I think he's gonna, tell him that, he was behind all that because Tommy, he's a chess player, right? So he moves strategically. So he's gotta rebuild something. Right. And so having that connection that he has with Diamond, I think they're gonna figure it out together. So yeah.
Okay, what's gonna happen with the Flynns? Because now the kids, they ain't rocking with their father no more. What's gonna happen with the organization?
I think it's gonna have to go to Paulie now, because the kids ain't with it. Something drastic. Something drastic is gonna have to turn, to really change how they see Walter. But I don't see that happening. So he's gonna have to, which we know Paulie wants to be out front anyway. So we shall see.
Okay. That's it. That's your final prediction.
That's my final prediction.
Okay, so I put that out there too. And somebody made a good point. Again, this is power. They could do whatever with the characters that they want. Okay.
Right.
Paulie's not Irish, right? But Paulie is Walter's right-hand man, and the kids are not around. If Walter falls sick, then Paulie's gonna have to be second in command until Walter falls off, right? So I hear you on that. I did say that. Somebody made a point. Well, the Irish and the Irish councilman won't allow a Polish guy to run their Irish organization. But if Walter's sick, then Paulie got to do something, right? So I feel you on that. He'll probably leave for a certain period of time. Walter tell him what to do, but Walter's going to be so sick with lung cancer, Paulie's going to have to take over, right?
Right.
Now, Claude is going to tell Vic that she's behind the Dahlia, because Claude has been trying to make deals with everybody with the Dahlia, right?
Everybody.
Right, everybody. If you saw the end when Diamond was talking to Tommy, Diamond was on some like, yo, I ain't messing with the Dahlia. And Tommy was like, I ain't messing with it too. He had the perfect opportunity right there to tell him that he was behind it as well, but he didn't. Okay? He may tell him, he may not. Who knows? But what's going to happen is that JP going to reunite with Mom Dukes, Kate, Mac. They're going to have a little family on the side. And hopefully Tommy keeps them away from this thing. But JP, he's going to be trying to get back in, trying to do whatever and still connect with Tommy so they can make moves, because JP used to do a little something. And Tommy don't want him in the game. He doesn't want D-Mac in the game. He doesn't want them to be a part of nothing.
Right. Okay?
Denard is still going to come after Diamond. I believe it. Because Denard is just a misfit. Okay?
Basically.
He's a misfit. Right? So he's a misfit. So he's still going to try to get in Diamond's territory. But remember, Tommy said he wants to still take over the entire area of Chicago. Not just one area, but the entire area. So we're going to see, man. I mean, Tommy's still going to go at it. We're going to see what happens. You know what I'm saying? You guys drop your comment. Okay, I got a prediction. Stay tuned review says Diamond's going to be the next ghost. JP's going to allow money laundering in his club. Okay. Everyone is going to be at war with everyone. The season will end. Blanca learned about, yes, Blanca. Yeah, we saw that. We saw that whole tie with Powerbook 2 and Force, right?
Mm-hmm.
But Blanca, if you remember Ghost, Powerbook 2 Ghost, Blanca saw that camera footage of Tariq going up to Mecca's place after Mecca was was taken out. So that's why the guy was like, yo, let's focus on New York stuff. We'll let the Chicago people focus on that. So Blanca's going to be going, that's what I see in, Powerbook 2 Ghosts. Blanca's going to be going after Tariq now. And then somehow, some way, they're going to, mix that in, and Tommy and Tariq are somehow going to align again. We'll see what happens. That'll be crazy, right? That'll be crazy. Okay. Coffee says he has stage 1. Right. It still is treatable. That's true. He may survive, right? He may be like, I'm a Flynn. Yeah. Give me some Guinness. I'm better, right? Give me some Guinness. I'm good, right? So we're going to see what happens with that. But yeah, fam, like, to me, it was a good episode. Like, it was a good finale. A lot of people like, yo, Snowfall was a better finale than Powerbook Force. I mean, you guys be the judge on that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to me, it's like apples and oranges. You know what I'm saying? It did take a while for Force to get to where it was, but I kind of like the ending, except for the Liliana stuff. I like that. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, fam. So, real quick, Ruthless is crazy. I know you're going to get to it. Amy, you're going to get to it. You are going to be part of the Rockadoochie crew. It's going to happen. You already got the purple headband on looking like Miss Theo, okay? You about to be down with the Rockadoochie, okay? So Tyler Perry's Ruthless. Shout out to my Ruthless squad. Crazy show. It's my guilty pleasure. It's going nuts right now, right? Malcolm gives up Andrew and Brian and says he's part of the FBI. Right, Daikon he's saying that their chief, their guy, the head of the FBI, is down with the Rockadoochie too, and I mean it's crazy. It's crazy. They're still trying to get that $2 million. It's going nuts. All right. So if you want to see a recap of that, definitely check out my Ruthless playlist, and you can see all of the Ruthless that goes down. Shout out to my Ruthless crew that comes on. Y'all definitely be coming through with the views. I appreciate y'all. All right, I appreciate y'all. So yeah, let me see. We're almost 3 full seasons in. Only a month has passed. Yes, absolutely. So we're going to keep that going. They're going to do like 20 episodes. Stay tuned reviews. Wow. You watch Ruthless too? You watch that? Yeah. Okay, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? We need to subscribe to each other's page. Absolutely. Like let's keep it moving. We're going to get collab going on. So yeah, Ruthless, off the chain. It's going nuts. Andrew's about to be on the run. Malcolm about to stay in the freezer and get done by the highest. We call him the lowest. Okay, that's what's up. We're gonna collab. We're gonna hit me in the inbox for real. Hit me on my IG. And absolutely, like, we're gonna see that Andrew's gonna be on the run. Brian, I don't know what's gonna happen to Brian. He lost all his fingers. Yeah, Coffee. The show is crazy, but I love it. Right? It's my guilty pleasure. It's crazy. But yeah. Man, it's a whole lot going on. Ruth got dragged, right? We saw her got dragged in the last episode. The highest dragged her across the campus because she offered the sheriff, some lemonade because she was listening to River. I don't know why she listened to River. Like, what you listening to River for? Like, why? You know what I'm saying? Zane got the knife on Manny because Manny tried to get out of her again and do something that he ain't supposed to do. River came to the rescue. Was also like, yo, I should tell the highest. And he was like, no. It's like, all right, everybody stay away from each other, right? So he came through and saved Zane, right? What else happened? Elder Mother Supreme Marva, she's like, I want to get the pregnancy test, Then she's telling Daikon to send a boy, send somebody to go to the store. And she told Zane to steal the pregnancy test so she can prove that Ruth is not pregnant, so she can get Ruth in trouble with the highest. It's crazy. Let me see what you said. Stay tuned reviews. It says Andrew's gonna convince the highest to keep Brian and Malcolm around to convert them, to affiliate with the FBI. Plus, the highest may want to do some cleaning with. It's possible. Unfortunately, but fortunately, I seen the synopsis for the other episodes. I try not to do it. Because I want to, every week I want to see what happens. You know what I'm saying? I'm like everybody out there. I'm trying to see what happens, but unfortunately, I saw some of the synopsis for the other stuff, and what I'm telling you is that your boy Andrew about to be on the run. Okay, and Daikon gonna be looking for him, really looking for him. You know what I'm saying? So, sorry, but a little spoiler. But yeah, that's what's gonna go down. You know what I mean? Yeah, Oliver and Jada. You call her Jada? That's funny. You call Lacey Jada? Are gonna be stuck Let me tell you something. They already been in there for like 20, right? If you add up all the time they've been in the punishment trailer, like they've been in there for like 20 episodes. Like it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like when they gonna get out? This one was crazy, right? This episode here, because your girl Lacey losing her mind. She's hangry, like she's hungry. This was crazy, right? She's hungry. She's telling Oliver, man, just strangle me now and get it over with. I don't want to be tortured. Yeah, right. And then Zane comes with the food, and she tossed the food to the side of the door where they can't reach it. Like, what's up with that? Why you ain't just put it right in front of them so they can reach the food, right? So anyway, crazy episode, crazy season. They just wrapped for what we on season 3, so they just wrapped filming for season 4. So we're gonna get a season 4. So yeah, we got another like 30, 40 episodes to go. So this thing gonna keep going. It's gonna keep going. So yeah.
How many episodes is it per season?
Listen, Tyler Perry, he be on like 19, 20 episodes, okay, per season. So like I'm telling you, catch up now. Right? Just jump on in. Listen, just jump in. Listen, when I started doing recaps for Ruthless, I came in season 2, right? I came in like season 2, then I finished up season 2, and now we doing season 3. So jump on in. They always do recaps, you know, previously, whatever.
Right.
Or just watch my recaps. Just watch all my recaps.
I just have to watch whatever the next episode is.
Just watch all my recaps. That's it. You want to catch up? Watch my recaps. It'll be a shorter time. You know what I'm saying? It won't be an hour. It'll be like less than that. You know what I mean? Watch all the recaps. Coffee, what you talking about? Why they could use their... That's true. Good point, Coffee. They could have turned around and used the foot, you know, but you know, trying to make it a drama show, you know. they probably figured out, right? Yeah. So 19 to 20 episodes, but each episode covers like 2. Yeah, exactly. So I mean, that's what I love about it. They don't give us like 10 episodes, 6 episodes. They give us 20 episodes. So shout out to Tyler Perry.
Wow.
Shout out to the writing crew. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully they spruce up the writing a little bit. You know, not a lot of fillers, but you know, give us a little bit more. But it's all leading up to stuff. So I'm looking forward to it, fam. So let's talk real quick about upcoming shows that we definitely going to recap, and upcoming movies as well. As you see, I got my Avengers hat on. So if you're down with Marvel, you already know. Real quick, that Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness is coming out on the 6th. But your boy got fans tickets, so I'm gonna see it.
Here you go.
You know what I mean? Don't hate. Congratulations.
Well, I'm going on the 6th.
That's fine. That's cool. You go on the 6th. I'm gonna send you some spoilers. Nah, I'm
no,
not gonna do it.
You're getting blocked. You're getting blocked.
So Multiverse of Madness coming up. Doctor Strange. If you're into Marvel, definitely check that out. Thor's coming up as well. I mean, we got Moon Knight going on Disney Plus. That's just on the Marvel side of things. And yeah, it's a whole lot going on, fam. Right. So we got what? We got Powerbook 3, Raising Kanan coming back this summer. Right. So that dispels that rumor. 50 was just messing with us. 50 was, shout out to 50, man, because he know how to market. He knows, shout out to the homie 50. He knows how to market. We talk about no more Powerbooks for 6 months. Now, Raising Kanan, Powerbook 3 is coming this summer. All right. I'm looking forward to that, seeing what Detective Howard is going to do. Is he going to snitch on his son, or is he going to go to Rock and say, yo, if you don't want me to snitch on you and put you in jail, bring back Kane so I can get bone marrow transplant. We're going to see what happens with that. All right. Definitely check out. I got a video on that of Raising Kanan come back for the summer. Check that video as well. What else is coming out? P-Valley is coming back. Season 2. That's crazy. You know what I mean? So look out for that. Right, with Autumn Night, Uncle Clifford, and all of them. That's going to be crazy. What else is coming out? We Own the City is coming on HBO. That look like, you know, the writers of The Wire. If you're a fan of The Wire back in the day, these are the same writers writing this new show on HBO called We Own the City. It's about some corrupt cops and all of that activity in Baltimore. All right. We're going to be checking that out. Probably going to be doing recaps on that too. What else is coming? The Chi, fam. The Chi is coming. The Chi is coming back. I'm looking forward to that. I love that show. So you already know I'm going to be doing recaps on that. So yeah, we got a lot of shows coming for the summer. Power's going to come back. Roof is going to run like, you know, the rest of the summer. You know, and yeah, I'm looking forward to all stuff. What you looking forward to?
You know, I'm really kind of just getting back in the groove of watching TV.
Okay.
But
right.
I do plan to get back into the Shy because I watched the first season a little bit. So I am gonna follow you with that one. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna rock with whatever you watching, to be totally honest with you.
Okay. That's what's up. That's my sister. You know what I'm saying? We just be rocking together. Yeah, I already know. Multiverse of Madness store coming. Let me see what
all that Marvel stuff.
Okay, let me go back to stay tuned reviews. Down in the valley where the girls get.
Oh my God.
Yo, that song get me hyped, almost as hyped as the Ruthless song, the theme song. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be like, oh shit. Right, Coffee, that's your show. Okay. How would it be without Duda? I think Duda, they're gonna show Duda. Because if you look at my my Shy coming back video on my page, on my channel, check it out. Duda's in there too. Duda is in there talking about, yeah, you know, they all talking about, you know, everybody waiting for the show to come back. They keep asking us. Duda, I see Duda in there. So Duda's in there too. Duda's in there. All right. Yeah, Duda's coming back. Duda's coming back. P Valley, absolutely, absolutely. So yeah, fam. Listen, I appreciate y'all for rocking with us for real. Absolutely. Again, hit your favorite, hit that like button. Definitely fan with the rest of your family. Again, we're gonna collaborate, all you guys. There's content creators out there. Salute to you. And yeah, we keep this thing going. So absolutely go ahead, check out Amy Veronica's new. She got another mouse called Journey Through My Journals. All right. Your boy's on there too, you know what I'm saying? So you can check out your boy. I go by JB also. So, but yeah, dope album. This album very encouraging. It's a dope album. To me, it's fire. You know what I'm saying? You may like it. Definitely check it out. Definitely, if you like whatever song, definitely give it, 5 stars, a thumbs up for that. You know what I'm saying? She also has her channel as well. So make sure you follow her as well. Yeah, fam. So it's been a pleasure. Let me see what the fam is saying. Oh yeah, before we sign off. Mercedes, MISSIS, quicker letter. Yeah, right. So Mississippi, Autumn, yeah, those 3. Yeah. I can't even read the rest of what you're saying, but I know what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? Like holla for real. Okay, that's what's up. Coffee got 2 other channels, skincare. That's what's up. Hey, listen, we're gonna support each other. I appreciate y'all for jumping on. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you guys are doing, definitely hit me up on IG. I'm also on IG. Follow my social media. That's also going to be in the description. We'll follow each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously, like, we got to stick together, support each other, uplift each other. We are now approaching 3,000 subscribers. So I appreciate everybody for subscribing. We're going to keep this thing moving. And at the same time, I want you guys to get your subs as well. So we're going to do, I'm going to do whatever I can do to help everybody out. We all elevate together. You know what I'm saying? So Amy V, thank you again for joining your boy. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you guys online. Always. Shout out to all the donations and all the super chatters out there. Stay tuned, Coffee. Everybody that's participating, I appreciate you guys for real. For real, I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do this again next week. And yeah, you might be another special guest on the line. We may get somebody. I appreciate y'all for real. Thank you, Coffee. Appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep pushing each other. And yeah, we may have a special guest next week. We'll see who that is. Okay, I can't say nothing. I'm not a bad refrigerator. I can hold secrets. You know what I mean? So yeah, fam, let's keep this thing going. Salute to all of you. Definitely like, share, subscribe to each other. Let's keep this thing popping. All right. So you know what it is. It's your girl Amy V. It's your man VACAY-J. And until next time, salute.